afternoon. Actually, no, this is a Friday evening. Excuse me. I'm used to recording on the afternoons. Let me make sure I'm in focus. Am I in focus? Looks like it. Okay, so today, we have an absolutely stacked impromptu recording. That one's supposed to record. I'm actually supposed to be working, but literally the second I found out what Professor Willow had in store for us in Pokemon Go around 4 o'clock today, I walked straight into my boss's office. I said, hey man, I'm using sick time. I'm out of here. And we have an absolutely stacked video. There's tons of news to discuss. There's new Pokemon that are out. There's new lure modules. There's a ton of stuff, absolutely jam-packed. And we're gonna get into the news straight away. So you may have noticed a bunch of silhouettes on your Pokemon Go game recently, which is the result of a brand new layer of content dropped on the game today as I'm recording this, but tomorrow as you're watching. So the Glacier lure module, water types and ice types, and also can evolve Eevee into Glaceon. More on that a little bit later. Mossy lure module apparently is for bug, grass, and poison types, and that can evolve Eevee into Leafeaon. Also the magnetic lure, electric type, steel type, and rock type Pokemon. And that can evolve Magnazone into Magnazone, and Nosepass into Probopass. Also, there's a new Pokemon out. There are going to be silhouettes everywhere. Cherubi, Gible, Hippopotas, just to name 3. There's also Burmy, which evolves into Wormadam, and Mothim. Tons of new Pokemon, and we're going to find a bunch of them, and we're going to get some evolutions in there. We're going to catch those, but let's continue on with the news. So in addition to the brand new spawns and, the brand new lure modules, there's been a new move introduced, which is Earth Power. Earth Power is a really powerful 100 damage double charge move, and it has the ability to lower your opponent's defense in PvP. So expect these Pokemon to gain extra relevancy in the PvP realm. Claydol, Aerodactyl, Camerupt, and Nidoking and Queen, plus more. So I'm gonna try to use a couple of TMs, see if I can get this move for, I guess, either Camerupt or Claydol. I do like Claydol, but I'm a big Nidoking fan as well. So I haven't really decided what Pokemon I'm gonna try to use my charged TMs to use to try to get this move. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys where exactly to get these lure modules. They're all in the in-game shop. They cost 200 Pokecoins each, Glacier, Mossy, and Magnetic Lure. I bought 2 of each, and we're gonna utilize these lure modules to get some of my Eevees and, my Nosepass and my Magnemite to evolve. So I got 5 lures, 2 Glacier, 2 Mossy, and 2 Magnetic. I'm gonna find a couple of Pokestops. Also, you have to be within range of the Pokestop to be able to spin the Pokestop, and from there you can make the evolution happen. Alright, let's get started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the first big spawn of the night that we found, at least, is Cherum. This is a grass type, 1347. I was not expecting the CP to be this high. I was expecting to be like 600 max, and it looks pretty tough to catch. Yeah, you see that deep orange circle on a raspberry ultra ball? That's not a good sign. Can we get it? All right, so that's the first of many Pokedex entries this evening, and we got a long night ahead of us, but that's one down. Also, I forgot to mention Shellos is available somewhere. He's out somewhere, but there's one of our first ones, Cherum. We find ourselves underneath some really weird lighting, but I do apologize for that. But we got Hippopotas, which has eluded me for about an hour and a half. Took a little while to find him. Also, I do apologize. I did not use pineapple berries for the last spawn, but we learned our lesson. Gonna make sure we use the pineapple berries to get the optimum amount of candies, which is 6. Also, there's another one here you hadn't seen from the screen recording, so we're gonna go pick this up. And this is another Pokedex edition. This has been a really awesome day. I love this. Love when there's new Pokemon. There's literally nothing better in Pokemon Go than catching new Pokemon. And we got a 17 CP Hippopotas. That's an easy pineapple berry toss up with the Pokeball. And there's plenty of other hippos throughout Fairmount. I found no Hippopotas down in the regular part of Rittenhouse, but down in Fairmount, there seems to be plenty of them. So Cherem again. We caught this a little earlier. This one's a little weaker CP. We're not going to make the mistake that we made last time using the raspberry. We're going to use the pineapple berry here. It's going to be a tough catch. We may have to use a couple Ultra Balls to pick this one up. Don't run. Yes, nailed the great throw. All right. On this beautiful Friday night. It was raining earlier, but weather has improved. All right, so we got 2 Hippopotas, got a Cherem. Second one. This also is an evolved form, but haven't been able to see its pre-evolution. And we gotta work our way throughout Fairmount. Let's get these spawns. Okay, so under the lights, the dim lights. These lights are a little bit dimmer than out near Rittenhouse. But we got our... Wait, no, where'd it go? Are you kidding me? It's right... What? There's no way. But try to run away from me. That is totally not cool. I thought we were friends, Hippopotas, but apparently we're not. Gonna nail this with a Pokeball catch. So this one is generally easy to catch. Cherem might give you a little bit of trouble, but I don't think we're gonna have much trouble on the hungry hippos of the land, the ground, as we call it. So that's 18 candies out of 50. Plus there's plenty more to catch, so I just gotta make sure I get there fast enough to go catch the spawns. Fairmount Park seems to be the spot for the hungry hippos. This is my 4th of the day, or the night, rather. And I should be done with Hippopotas very shortly, as soon as I get the evolution. Also, I just want to mention, while I'm catching these, Hippopotas has 2 different evolution colors. So the female is black, and the regular male Hippopotas is its original brown color. And also, Hippopotas can be found in its shiny form, if you're lucky. Alright, I think we're done with hippos. Let's move on to something else. So this is probably the spookiest lighting we're gonna see in this video, but this is a pretty big spawn. This is Burmy right here. This evolves into Wormadam and Motham, and this one was pretty rare, so I'm not exactly sure how many of these I'm gonna be able to find. Also, I think they need to fix its movement in the spawns, but this one's gonna be pretty critical. It evolves into Motham. I hope it's not this rare. This was the first one I've seen. Of course, ecstatic to have it added to my Pokedex. A lot of Pokedex editions in this one, which, you know, was expected, but, you know. So I think there's one more major spawn that we haven't found. I'm gonna be looking for it, and then we can get to the lures. We haven't even hit the lure modules yet. We haven't hit the lure modules and some of the critical evolutions. All right, let's get out of this spooky lighting. Alright, so this is not one of the new spawns per se, but still a pretty rare one regardless. This is a Bonzor, 317 CP. I'm gonna rock the pineapple berry. It's pineapple berry day today. Pineapple berry really comes in handy days like this. Well, nights like this. I keep on thinking it's daytime. It's clearly nighttime. It's like midnight right now. This is truly a late night adventure. Alright, Bonzor. Pretty close to getting my next Bronzong. I do have a Bronzong. Also, just a quick plug, Shiny Bronzor will be released during the raid events, and we'll talk about that in the news during the Community Day video. But Bronzor, this has been a really fun night. I wish this was during the day, but really fun night. This one is absolutely huge. I ran for my freaking life to catch this one. This is a Gibble at 674 CP. This is one of the rarest, if not the rarest, of these spawns to come in this event. And boy, am I happy to just throw this Ultra Ball at this bad boy and just get this in my Pokedex, baby. This has been such an awesome night. I did not think I was gonna get Gibble thus far. I might use my rare candies to get a Garchomp. I might, but I really shouldn't. That's bad. That's a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. But Gibble in the freaking Dex, baby. What a catch. What a night this has been. I love it when Pokemon Go does stuff like this. And just like that, we got one of the most desired Pokemon in the entire game. Got him. has been a fantastic night. This has been one of the most enjoyable, just action-packed episodes and really great experience for me. I had so much fun. So we're gonna end this by evolving with a Glacier lure module. I'm gonna save the Mossy and Magnetic lure for other videos. So we're gonna kind of split the evolutions up, but we're gonna jump straight into the evolutions to wrap this one up. So we are on top of Pokestop, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just activate my Glacier lure module right here. I'm kind of excited to see what this looks like, and you can tell it's a Glacier lure module, because of the, obviously, the snow and water icons dripping from the Pokestop. And look at that, we got a Finneon and another Cherim, so chalk it up. Let's grab ourselves another Cherim, 1138 CP, and of course we're gonna catch that Finneon. I caught so many Finneon in the event in Singapore. Apparently we didn't catch that. I tried to catch Glitch it, but it didn't work. This thing's really tough to catch. Wow. Alright. That one wasn't having it. But we do have this Finneon, which we're going to pick up before we go into the evolution. 695. This should be a little easier. Look, I like how it literally spins around and just knocks the ball away. Look at that. It's like a backhand fin slap. And let's see, we got a Magikarp here. Non-shiny Magikarp. I haven't caught a Magikarp in a while, let alone on the channel. But these lure modules seem to be frequently spawning Pokemon. They seem to be spawning Pokemon more than a regular lure module will spawn them. Because that's like 3. I don't expect to see another one from this lure module right now. That'd be a little crazy. So it's actually quite simple. Once you're within range of the Pokestop, you're gonna have the option to evolve Eevee with the Glacier module. It's gonna take 25 candies, not 100. 25 candies for this evolution. That's pretty awesome. I chose one of my highest level Eevee, so I don't have to power this thing up too much. Plus, it is good IV, which is very good. Look at that, a day filled with Pokedex screens. God, I just love today. 2,821. This thing is ready to rock and roll in PvP and in raids. And it barely took any candy. And it's barely gonna take any Stardust to power up. A Whalmer spawned right on top of the Glacier module. So we'll go ahead and catch this before we wrap up this segment. Bam! And that's gonna knock the Great Throw on the Whalmer. And that's gonna be about it. We've gotten a whole bunch of brand new Pokemon. First, let's take a look at everything that we've caught tonight. It's been... So taking a quick look at everything that we've accomplished today. Hippopotas, both male and female. We got Burmy today, which is pretty good. If we scroll down, actually no, we can't forget we got Gibble. This was one of the biggest acquisitions this evening. Super rare spawn right here. We got Gibble, first night. Cherim was one of the first spawns. We've seen plenty of those. A lot of Hippopotas, and the Shieldon, I did find this before I started recording the video. This is only the second one I've ever found. I gotta get one evolved for PvP purposes and things like that, because I know Bastidodon is an absolute monster. So to cap it off, I'm gonna evolve the female Hippopotas. I'm gonna look for the highest CP female Hippopotas that I have, so it's viable within gym raids. I got 84 candies for this bad boy. Actually, this bad girl. if you wanna make sure you're using correct gender properties. And I love it. It's gonna be a black color. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, it's so dope. I thought we were gonna get these for Go Fest. I didn't know we were gonna get these so early. But boy, are we knocking down the Pokedex Edition's Hipwowdon female version. And look at that, 2409, just starting off with the moveset of Fire Fang and Body Slam. What a night. I am exhausted. And, woo, man. What a night. What a night. This is what Pokemon Go is about right here. This is what I play this game for. Nights like this are why I love playing Pokemon Go. best of luck with all of the brand new spawns, with all the new lure modules. We'll get to some more evolutions, we'll get to some news, and a lot more information in the Community Day video and more videos to come. Keep it locked, DX1.